Hey guys, this is on Productions, aka Number 4673, and I'm back in Nameless, the one thing you must recall, Pod 12. Alright, let's go. If we're in the academy, you guys won't be able to intrude. I'm the teacher with power, and all of you are the helpless students. At Yuri's words, my desire to go to the academy vanished. Yuri smiled triumphantly and went into his room. He knows how to play his cards. There's not a single moment to be off guard. Oh, right. Since Ian's here, I need to say something. Ian, please call me by my name in the classroom, not Master. I've made him practice for a week, but he still stutters Nana, in front of Zora and Shinbi. Okay. Not calling Master. I can't do that. At first, Ian said no one didn't budge. But now I think he's trying to understand that and call me by my name in front of others. For Lance's overly polite attitude, I can argue that it's just his personality. But there was nothing I could say about what Ian called me. That bag's heavy. Oh, right, Nana. I was adjusting my bag when Tay called me. Yeah? There's something I have to tell you. What is it? I love you. No. I've decided to take a part-time job. A part-time job? When it hasn't been 10 days since you became human? But, well, if it's you. If it's Tay, I'm not worried at all. If another doll said that, I would have been. But he's the most reliable in the house, so I think he'll be able to manage it. I'm glad you trust me. So what's your job? Maybe it's a bookstore since you like books. I'll be working at a cafe. It's called Banjo. Bring your friends sometime. It's at... Tay explained in detail how to get there. So and Shinbi are the only friends I have. Should I talk to them there later? I should ask when I see them today. Okay, I will, but aren't you nervous about starting a job? Nervous? Well, not really. Tay smiles. His smile comforted me, but at the same time made me feel a bit iffy. Why? I'll be waiting, you have to come. Alright. Tay went into the library to get his bag. Part-time job. I guess the small doll makes money by himself. Oh, of course, except Yuri. Alright. Since we're finished eating, we should start heading out. Who should I go to school with? That really doesn't matter since we're going for Tay. I'm actually just taking the common route to show what the things are. Yada yada. I really can't say if it's okay to actually, I guess, just go away from this and start Tay's route, but I guess you want to see this. But then again, then I can give you encouragement to actually buy the game, because I'm afraid normally that if I play these games that I buy, then you watch it and then you won't buy the game yourself, and then the creators won't make money and won't make new games, and I don't want that to happen. I want you to buy the games, and I don't want you to watch my playthroughs just because you don't want to buy the games yourself. And I know that's a lot to ask, but that's what I hope is gonna when I make these playthroughs. So yeah, I don't know yet. I really don't know. Maybe I'll stop when I get to the end of this chapter. I don't know yet. Because I'm not interested to go with the other guys. You can blah 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 blah. You can play that yourself if you want to. Then you have to buy the game, which I want you to. So okay, I'm gonna stop now. Let's go to school with Lance. I see Lance in front of the house. Lance, let's head out together. I am okay with that, but I am worried about you. What? People will look. Oh, right. We will get on the bus together and walk separately from then on. I don't understand what's up with all this popularity thing. Because, honestly, it's a bit over the top. It's not that I don't think it's funny, I think it's hilarious, and it makes some pretty funny scenes and some pretty dramatic scenes sometimes as well, and it brings interesting things into the game, but it is a bit over the top. Popularity is not like that, though. It's not like they're famous or something. It's just that they're pretty. But then again, if someone was this pretty coming to my school, I don't know what might happen. They are pretty. Since the real nightmare starts when we get off. It's been over a week since they became human. I was curious what each day would be like for Lance. He's more quiet than the other dolls, so I can't know what he's thinking. Should I ask him? Lance, is there anything uncomfortable about being human? Lance looks at me while walking and blinks. There are several, especially that red monkey pretending to be a warrior of justice. Oh, Red. Lance has ignored Red for quite a number of times. I'm a bit worried that they don't get along very well since I often see them bickering. Yeah, you don't have to tell me that, I've been there. It is uncomfortable that so many people in my class say useless things to me or give me things. That's because you're popular. I smile and look at Lance, but he's still expressionless. I never wished for such things. Lance seemed to be bothered. I wish I could say something like that, I muttered while staring blankly. Being popular means a lot. A lot of people care about you and like you. I'm jealous. I'm definitely on the ordinary side of the class, so I can't even dream about being popular. Well, being popular has its downsides too. Not that I know anything of that, but although I guess being with So and Shinbi made me stand out a bit. Such does not mean they genuinely care about me. You got it, Lance. Not genuinely care about you? What does he mean? If there was someone who looked just like me, the same thing would happen. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Everyone is captivated by looks. Very foolish. When I see the boy enjoying the popularity without realizing this, does he mean Red? Never mind. I could tell that he wasn't about to say something nice. Lance is not wrong. Everyone does linger around him for his looks, even though he's always so cold to them. I felt sad knowing Lance knew exactly that his popularity was because of his looks. But his looks is an essential part of his character. He would be happier if he thought a bit more positively. Sad. The bus has arrived. No, okay. Then so long. Lance nodded and got off the bus first. On the bus, I guess. Hey! Hey! Good morning. Hi. Hi, Shinbi. Good morning. And good morning to you too, Soy. Soy looked at Yan and Lance and smiled happily. Ever since they transferred here, I actually feel like coming to this academy. So I woke up and found need to find the voice. So I woke up without an alarm clock today. Shinbi told me while sipping her strawberry milk. She was still expressionless, but did seem quite amused. Of course, I sense pink roses slowly blooming in my life now. But I'm still jealous of you. So I pointed at me. Me? You were with the transfer student from the first day. You should actually be thankful to the principal. Oh. I did make up a story about my relationship with the boys to So and Shinbi. The 5 of them treated me naturally even in their academy, and of course So I would have never just ignored that. Thanks to that, she fiercely interrogated me that day. She was about to shoot laser beams while asking how in the world they knew me, so I racked my brain and barely came up with a story on the spot. This is how it went. The first day the transfer students and a new teacher came to the academy, I was constantly passing by the principal's office, and when he happened to notice me, so he requested that I help the transfer students and a new teacher who came from abroad to get used to the academy. After heavily emphasizing that word and just happened to, so I acknowledged my relationship with them. Of course, with eyes full of envy and string of doubt. I did feel bad about using the principal as an excuse, but I did succeed in fooling Zoe. Oh, come to think of it, I remember what Tay said as we left the house. I'll be working. It's called And you bring your friends sometime. It's somewhere far away. Blah. I can't talk. Should I ask Soy and Shinbi? Are you guys busy after school? Why? I'm free. I have something to do. Well, then never mind. I was going to a cafe, but if Shinbi's busy, we can go another time. A cafe? Where? She's going to freak out if I say it's the place that famous transfer student Tay works at. I thought over whether I should tell Soy knowing she'll get overly excited. Yeah! Soy suddenly grabbed my wrist. What are you doing? Let me see the chick. What? Oh, by the chick he meant Yan. Soy gave him that nickname, saying that he looked like a yellow chick. He's looking at you. Huh? Sure enough, Ian was staring at me. He often did that recently. I was trying so hard to ignore him so he wouldn't accidentally say master. What should I do? I don't want that guy. I hate him. I whispered to myself after lying flat down on my cheek. How are the other kids? I hope nothing big happens. Oh, I hate this scene. It's in the demo, so if you're curious about this scene, then you can watch the demo playthrough, because we've already been through this and it's kind of boring. And it's a very, well, weird scene. Let's just say it like that. And now we are going to the music room. Okay, so music for something no one can understand it, and now there's going to be a horse in a couple of seconds. Oh, there, horse, beautiful. You can, as I said, watch the demo playthrough if you're interested. And he's going. Goodbye, Yuri. God, so many people, as usual. Yeah, many people in the cafeteria. I ran to the cafeteria as soon as the bell rang, but it was already packed with starving students. Unless Moses descends and lay down a miracle, getting through this crowd will be impossible. Hey! That sounded disgusting. Good going, Nana. Turning around at the familiar, very, very weird and disgusting voice, I saw Red and Tay. Oh, Tay. And Red. You guys got here, right? The building... Ugh, I can't talk. The building is a bit complicated, so first timers usually get lost. No, friends let us here. Thanks. And then they're weird. The boys seem to be possessed by something and disappeared into the crowd. You've made some weird friends. Yeah? Oh, they're pretty nice. They need to be cleansed more? I'll call them again tomorrow. What, cleansed? Red has obviously started one of his ridiculous pranks. Anyway, do you think you'll be able to eat though? It's more crowded than we heard it be. Tay slightly frowned at the packed cafeteria. Well, this is usually how it is. Some kids have said they have heard the building crack when there was really a lot of people. Isn't that a bit dangerous? You guys, what are you doing here? Oh, Mr. Yuri. Seeing the massive crowd of boys following behind Yuri, I forgot what I was about to say. Prophet, please tell us how to play. Please, please, after that, tell us the next method Dear little lambs, you're all too young to realize the deep truths of the world. It was ridiculous the way Yuri shook his head. I almost nearly said it's only been 6 days since you became human. And they're talking. I'm sorry if I'm skipping over stuff, but then again, play the game. Or the demo. This is a demo as well, I think. Yeah, okay, what? Look over here. Yuri pointed at no other than Yan. Yan was already successful in the cafeteria, surrounded by girls. Yan, have the sandwich. Oh, thank you. Alright, I have to end the episode here. I think, don't kill me, but I think I will go until this chapter ends, and then I will go right over to Tay's path, because now you got the setup and what is going on and what is... Yeah, okay, bye.